Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an updated French tip nail tutorial because I don't like the way my other ones turned out that I have on my channel from a while ago. So I'm showing you guys here that I have new tips and I really like them. They're really deep C curves, they're really long, and they're pretty thick tips, like they're really sturdy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take little scissors and I'm going to cut the most pointed end off of all of the tips, and then I'm just going to glue them on like normal. Also, I wanted to point out that in this video I did nail prep my natural nails. I didn't show it, but I did. You can kind of tell that my nails are all roughed up. But if you guys want a separate video on how to nail prep, I can definitely do that. Just let me know in the comments. So these are how the nails look. They're so long. So I was gonna go in and trim them with my scissors like I did with the pinky finger, but I just realized that the tips were too thick to do this with because when I was cutting them it kind of loosened the C curve. It made them a little bit wider and I didn't want that. So I just went in with my tip cutters and I'm just going to cut them down to my desired length. Alright y'all, we're going to go in with our base coat now, and you just want to put a good layer all over the nails. I know some people only put base coat on the natural nail and not the tip, but I just do it on the whole thing. I don't really know if it makes that much of a difference, but this is just how I like to do it. So shocker, we're using the Model 1's Light Apricot Polygel again. You guys know I love this stuff, so this is what we're going to use for our nail bed color. So I'm going to talk you guys through how to do this really quick, and then the rest of the clips will be sped up. But so you're just going to put a good bead on your, closer to your cuticle, and what I like to do is I like to make the cuticle flush first. So I tap around the cuticle and make sure everything is smooth, and then I'll go up and make our smile line with our nail bed color. I just pretty much drag it around, and you can do your smile lines however you like. You can do them more circular, more oval. In this video I kind of did them more oval just because I like the length that it makes your nails look. I feel like it makes your nails look a little bit longer when your nail bed color comes up higher. So I'm going to leave this clip again in real time just so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, and then after this finger I'll do the rest of my 3 fingers a little bit more sped up in 2x. But yeah, you can just see that I'm going by the cuticle first and then dragging it up and creating my smile line. Really quick, you want to make sure that you don't make this part too flat because you are going to go in with a hand file and file around the edges to make your smile lines perfect. So you want to make sure there's still a little ledge at the tip of your base coat color. Now we are going to go in with our hand file and shape our smile line. So you're going to want to rub down your nails with rubbing alcohol just to get the sticky layer off so it doesn't clog your file when you go in. So that's just what I'm doing here, just on a paper towel. And then I'm going to go in with my hand file. So you just want to go along the edges of your smile lines and make sure they're really crisp and that the white or whatever color you're going to do your French tip with has a really good straight line to go next to. So I'm just filing these smile lines and making them really crisp and getting them ready for the white polygel that I'm going to put on the tips. Alright, we're going in with our white polygel, and this is going to be our tip color. So I just put a bead on the tip of my nail, and what I do is I just drag it down. When doing this, you want to really make sure that it gets right down into those crevices on the sides of your nails. I know there's like a technical term for what that area is called, but I'm not really sure what it is. But you just want to make sure, like I'm doing here, how you really pull it down so that when you file and crisp up your lines, that there's still going to be white all the way down in the crack there. So I'm just smoothing this out, and it's important to remember that you still want to have an apex. So you want the white to be the thickest where it meets your nail bed color, and then you want it to be thinner as it gets closer to the end of your nail tip. So again, just to reiterate, I'm just patting this out, keeping it thick near the nail bed color and thinning it out towards the end of the nail tip. Right when you put the white polygel on, it looks crazy, and if it overlaps onto your nail bed color, that's totally fine. We're gonna file it all away and reveal those beautiful smile lines. So again, just make sure you really get down into the crevice in between your skin and the nail bed color. And then with the C-curve tips, you have to make sure that you bring it all the way down the sides. At least for me, I'm not used to working with C-curve tips, so usually you don't have to bring it down as much on the sides, but you definitely do with these nail tips. So make sure you're doing that so it covers the whole tip. And just bring it all the way around your nail and those cracks and everything, and you should be in good shape. Alright, I'm going to speed the rest of this up because I think you guys should have the gist of it by now. But just enjoy the next couple clips, and I'll bring you guys back when we start filing. Alright y'all, here are how the nails are looking. Little crazy, little wonky, but we're gonna fix it. So I'm going to go in with my hand file, and this is literally my favorite part of doing French tips, because once you start to file, especially filing the surface and getting rid of all the extra white that we don't need and revealing those smile lines, it looks so beautiful. So I'm going to go in with my hand file, and you want to make sure that you're really buffing the surface of your nail and getting all of that extra white that overlapped on your base or your nail bed color off. You want to make sure that all that extra white is gone. And to help me do this, I usually spray my nails every couple minutes while I'm filing with rubbing alcohol, just to really reveal what the nail actually looks like, so all the nail dust isn't in the way. And it's going to be so satisfying. So just keep filing until you really have the smile lines that you want. So here's what we're looking like after they've been filed, shaped, buffed, everything. The C curve looks beautiful. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go in with some top coat, and then I'll show you guys the finished result. You guys, these look so cute. I'm so obsessed with these. I think they turned out beautiful, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.